you guys were starting to talking about the theme of love and how love in this movie is different than we've seen it in other Disney movies. Let's talk about that. What in Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Beauty and the Beast, some of the previous ones. How is love different there than it is here in Frozen?
I think now it's more of like a familial love. It's not this romantic love that of thinking you're finding your love of your lifetime. It's more about that bond between sisters and that comfort and that constant that can happen, that really only happens between sisters like that. And that's just felt really different, but in a good way in this movie, that we had that familial love.
Yeah, it is the love that exists between family, sisters, brothers, brothers and sisters, that type of thing, that they're bonded for life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this movie is something I would use a lot in class when I was teaching about the four loves that exist in the Greek language, which is the language that the New Testament was written in. And so you have the love of desire, which is eros, like when you fall in love with someone, or like you have a passion for dance or something like that. It's that real passionate that you can't keep away from it. And then there's like philia, which is like your friendship sort of love. And then there's storge, and I'm probably mispronouncing these, but if someone on the internet speaks ancient Greek, which is like that familial love, that bond of kinship. But then the love that perfects them all, and the one that Jesus and St. Paul and the scriptures talk about the most, is agape. And that's the love of God. That's the virtue, the charitable love where you sacrifice for other people. And when I was watching this for the first time, and, it's talking about, oh, she has this frozen heart and true love's kiss has got or true love has got I forget exactly what they say, but is it true love's kiss?
Act of true love.
An act of true love. Yeah. And it's not going to be Hans, because Hans is a tool bag. No. And it ends up being her sister who sacrifices for her. And I was like, agape, we're talking about this in honors ethics next year. That was what I was thinking. And it has the familial love. It has the friendship love with Olaf. It has, the eros love, both healthy and unhealthy, because you have Hans and Anna, and it's just like flash in the pan infatuation. And it lasts for a minute, but it doesn't last long. And then you have Kristoff, who is not initially like the guy she falls in love with. He smells like a reindeer, but they work on it. And like, that's where, I don't know about your marriage, and you don't have to talk about this if you want on the internet, but I know in my marriage, like, it takes work. Like, it's not just all rainbows and butterflies. It takes work. And if you're not getting better, you're getting bitter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that's so scriptural. That's like Jesus's definition of love. He says, love your enemies. And he doesn't mean feel good about your enemies. He means even when you don't feel good, you got to go through with it. So,
exactly. It's not meeting in the middle. You may have to go more than halfway to work towards that. It's going beyond.
Yeah. Sacrificing for the other sometimes, and being okay with that. Yeah. Doing what's best for the relationship.
And not expecting anything back.
Exactly.